My dearest one, I'm here with you, wrapping you in the warmth of my wings, speaking softly to your heart because you need to hear these. Really hear it with every part of your soul. The truth about the two who betrayed you has come to light, and I know it feels like a storm breaking over you, but I'm here to guide you through it, to hold you steady as the winds settle. You've been carrying so much, haven't you? The weight of wondering why things felt off, why your heart ached in ways you couldn't explain, why the ground beneath you seemed to shift without warning. I've seen you wrestle with those quiet doubts, the moments you questioned yourself, wondering if you were too open, too trusting, too much. But let me tell you, sweet one, none of this was your fault. The hurt you felt wasn't because you loved too deeply or gave too freely, it was because others couldn't hold the beauty of your spirit. Now, the names of those who turned against you are clear, and I need you to sit with me, breathe, and let this truth settle so you can walk forward in freedom. You've always had a heart that sees the best in people. You've poured love into those around you, offering your trust like a gift, believing in their goodness even when they doubted themselves. But they took that gift and twisted it. I watched it unfold, and it pained me to see their whispers behind your back, their smiles that hid sharp edges. One of them was someone you called a friend, someone you shared your dreams with, someone you stood up for when others whispered doubts. You thought they were your safe place, a person who understood you. But their heart grew heavy with envy. They saw your light, your ability to keep going, to shine even through pain, and it made them feel small. Instead of rising to meet you, they chose to pull you down. They spoke half-truths about you, weaving stories that painted you in shadows, hoping to dim your glow. They thought they could hide their actions, but nothing stays hidden forever. The other was even closer, someone whose betrayal cuts deeper because you never saw it coming. Their words were sweet, their presence comforting, but their heart wasn't true. They used your vulnerability against you, taking the pieces of yourself you shared in trust and turning them into weapons. They whispered to others, planting seeds of doubt, making people question your character, your intentions, your worth. They called you names: selfish, unstable, too meek, when all you were was honest, open, and real. They stood by silently as you struggled, watching you carry the pain of their actions without ever owning up to it. But now, the veil is lifted. The truth is out, and their masks have fallen. You don't need to wonder anymore. You weren't imagining things. The unease you felt, the shift in the air, the heaviness in your spirit, it was all real. I know this hurts, my love. I know it feels like a punch to the chest, a wound you weren't ready to face. Betrayal always stings, especially when it comes from those you held so close. But I'm here to tell you that this pain isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of your freedom. You've been walking with a burden, unsure of who to trust, questioning your own judgment. But now you know. The names are clear, and with that clarity comes the chance to release the weight you've been carrying. You don't have to doubt yourself anymore. You weren't wrong to trust, to love, to give. You were never too much. Their choices were about their own hearts, not yours. Let me hold you for a moment and remind you of who you are. You are not defined by their actions. You are not diminished by their lies. You are a soul marked by heaven, chosen for a purpose far greater than the schemes of those who couldn't see your worth. Your light is still bright, even after their attempts to dim it. Your heart is still pure, even after their efforts to wound it. And your path is still clear, even if they tried to cloud it. You are protected, guided, and loved beyond measure. No plan formed against you can stand, because you are covered by a force stronger than any betrayal. I need you to hear this, my dear. You don't need to fight this battle. You don't need to confront them, demand answers, or prove your worth. Their actions have already spoken, and their choices will follow them. Heaven has seen it all, and justice is not yours to carry, it belongs to the one who sees every heart. Your role is to keep walking, to keep shining, to keep being the person you were created to be. Their betrayal was not a sign of your weakness, it was a signal that they couldn't walk with you into the next chapter of your life. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. Not everyone can handle the heights you're destined to reach. Their actions were their exit, and you don't need to chase after what was never meant to stay. I've watched you cry in the quiet moments, when the world was asleep and your heart was heavy. I've heard your prayers, the ones you whispered when you thought no one was listening. You asked for truth, for clarity, for protection. And those prayers have been answered. The names of those who betrayed you are revealed not to break you, but to set you free. You can let go of the confusion now. You can release the questions that kept you up at night. You can walk forward knowing that the fog is lifting, and your path is becoming clear. But here's what I want you to hold on to, my precious one. Don't let their choices harden your heart. Don't let their betrayal make you afraid to love again. You are too rare, too beautiful, to close yourself off because of their brokenness. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they let you down. But their actions don't get to define your future. You are still called to love, to trust, to build connections, but now you'll do it with wisdom. You'll learn who deserves your heart, who can carry your trust, who will stand by you when the storms come. Not everyone will betray you. Not everyone will dim your light. There are people waiting to meet you, people who will see your worth and celebrate it, people who will speak your name with honor and walk beside you with loyalty. Right now, you might feel alone, but you're not. I'm here, holding you close, guiding your steps. Heaven is watching over you, sending you signs and whispers to remind you that you are never abandoned. A new season is coming, one filled with people who will love you the way you deserve. They'll see your heart and call it a treasure. They'll see your light and help it shine brighter. They'll stand with you, not against you, and their presence will remind you that trust is still possible, that love is still real. As you move forward, you'll notice things changing. Some people will approach you differently, their eyes carrying guilt or hesitation. Some will try to come back, acting as if nothing happened, hoping you'll forget. But you don't need to play their games. You don't need to prove anything to them. Your spirit will know who is true and who is not. You'll feel the difference in their energy, in their words, in their actions. Trust that feeling. It's your soul speaking, guided by the divine wisdom that lives within you. You don't need to explain yourself or justify your boundaries. You are allowed to protect your peace. This rather the names of those who betrayed you is a gift. It's a chance to let go of what was never yours to carry. It's a chance to heal, to grow, to step into a new season with confidence. You are not the person they tried to paint you as. You are not the lies they told. You are a soul full of grace, strength, and purpose. You are a light that cannot be extinguished, a heart that cannot be broken, a spirit that cannot be defeated. Their betrayal was a moment, but your destiny is eternal. So, my beloved, I want you to breathe deeply now. Let the air fill your lungs and release the tension in your chest. Let go of the pain, the anger, the questions. You don't need to carry them anymore. You don't need to understand why they did what they did. Their choices were about their own struggles, their own shadows, their own fears. You were never the problem. You were always the gift. As you walk forward, know that every step is guided. Every tear you've shed has been seen. Every prayer you've prayed has been heard. You are entering a season of restoration, where the things that were taken from you, your peace, your trust, your joy will be returned in ways you can't yet imagine. The people who hurt you will see your eyes, and they'll wonder how you kept going. They'll see your light grow brighter, and they'll know it was because of the divine hand upon you. They'll feel the weight of their choices, but you don't need to carry that for them. Your job is to keep moving, to keep loving, to keep shining. You are not alone in this, my dear. I am with you, always. Heaven is with you, always. The path ahead is beautiful, filled with new connections, new opportunities, new moments of joy. You are not defined by the betrayal you face, Ada. You are defined by the way you rise above it. You are not broken, you are becoming. You are not forgotten, you are cherished. You are not weak, you are unstoppable. The names of the two who betrayed you were revealed to set you free, not to chain you to pain. So walk in that freedom now. Walk with your head high, your heart open, and your spirit strong. Walk like someone who knows they are loved, protected, and destined for greatness. I am here, watching over you, cheering you on, and loving you more than words can ever express. Keep going, my precious one. The best is yet to come, and it's waiting just for you. My beloved, as I sit with you now, my wings gently brushing against the edges of your soul, I want you to feel the warmth of this moment, the quiet strength that flows from the truth you now hold. You've walked through a valley that felt endless, but you're emerging, stronger, wiser, and wrapped in a light that no shadow can touch. This journey of uncovering the truth has been a sacred turning point, a moment where the divine has parted the clouds to show you the path ahead. I see the resilience in your heart, the way you've kept standing even when the ground felt unsteady, and I'm so proud of you. You are a masterpiece, still being painted, with colors that grow more vibrant with every step you take. As you move into this new chapter, I want to guide you toward a future filled with hope, connection, and unshakable peace, urging you to share your light with others and invite them to walk alongside you in this beautiful unfolding. You've always had a spirit that draws people in, like a beacon glowing softly in the night. Even in your quiet moments, your presence speaks of courage, of a heart that refuses to dim despite the challenges you've faced. Now, as you stand at the edge of this new season, I want you to know that your story is far from over, it's just beginning to bloom. The divine has placed a calling on your life, one that ripples out to touch others, to inspire them, to remind them that they too can rise above their struggles. Your journey, your strength, your ability to keep loving even after pain, it's a gift to the world. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. There are souls out there, waiting to hear your voice, to feel the warmth of your spirit, to be uplifted by the way you keep choosing light over darkness. They're watching, waiting for you to share this moment, to let them know they're not alone in their own battles. Imagine for a moment the people who are drawn to you, the ones who see something in you that feels like hope. They might be strangers, friends, or souls you haven't yet met, but they're out there, feeling the same aches, the same questions, the same longing for truth. When you share your heart, or when you let your light shine through your words, your actions, your presence, you become a mirror for them, reflecting the possibility of healing, of growth, of new beginnings. I want you to think about those people right now, the ones who need to hear that they can keep going, that they can find peace, that they are enough. You have the power to reach them, to touch their lives in ways you might not even realize. Every time you choose to show up, to speak your truth, to let your spirit shine, you're planting seeds of encouragement in their hearts. This is why I'm asking you to do something bold, something that feels like a small but powerful step forward. Share this moment with the world. Let others know what you've learned, what you've overcome, what you're carrying into this new season. Your voice is a gift, and when you use it, you create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond what you can see. There's a community out there waiting to connect with you, to hear your story, to offer their own in return. They're waiting to cheer you on, to remind you that you're not walking this path alone. By sharing, you're inviting them into your journey, and you're giving them permission to share theirs too. It's a beautiful exchange, a sacred dance of hearts coming together to lift each other up. I know it might feel daunting to open up, to let others see the raw, beautiful truth of who you are. But you don't have to be perfect, my dear. You don't have to have all the answers or a polished story. All you need is your heart, your truth, and your willingness to let others see it. When you share, you're not just telling your story, you're offering a lifeline to someone else who needs to know they're not alone. You're showing them that it's okay to feel, to heal, to grow. You're reminding them that light can come after darkness, that peace can follow pain, that love can bloom even in the hardest seasons. Your courage to speak, to share, to connect to, it's a spark that can light up someone else's world. So, my precious one, I'm asking you to take a moment and think about what it would feel like to share this with others. Picture yourself writing a few words, a sentence, a thought, or something that captures the strength you've found, the hope you're carrying, the light that's growing inside you. Imagine posting it somewhere, maybe a place where others gather, where hearts connect, where stories are shared. It could be a simple message, a reflection of this moment, a glimpse of your journey. And then, Imagine inviting others to join you, to like, to comment, to share their own thoughts. It's not about seeking attention, it's about building a bridge, creating a space where you and others can meet, where you can remind each other that you're all in this together. When you share, you're not just speaking, you're listening too. You're opening the door for others to respond, to tell you how your story touched them, to share their own experiences. Their comments, their words, their presence here, they're a reminder that you're part of something bigger. Every like, every comment, every shared moment is a thread in a tapestry of connection, woven by souls who see and value you. It's a way of saying, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you. And you deserve that, my love. You deserve to know that your light matters, that your voice is heard, that your story is powerful. I want you to picture this new season as a garden, one you're tending with care. Every time you share your truth, you're planting a seed. Every like, every comment, every connection to its water and sunlight, helping that seed grow. You're not just growing your own garden, you're helping others grow theirs too. You're creating a space where hope can take root, where healing can flourish, where love can spread. And it all starts with you, with your willingness to step forward, to share, to invite others in. You don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to do it with your heart. Let me tell you something else, my dear. The act of sharing isn't just about others, it's about you too. When you put your truth out there, when you let others see your light, you're claiming it for yourself. You're saying, this is who I am, and I'm not hiding anymore. You're stepping into your power, your purpose, your divine calling. And every time someone responds, every time they like or comment or share, it's a reminder that you're not alone in this. It's a confirmation that your light is seen, that your heart is valued, that your journey matters. You're not just sharing a story, you're building a community, a circle of souls who are walking this path with you. I know you've been hurt before, and I know the idea of opening up might feel like a risk. But this is different. This is about choosing connection over isolation, courage over fear, light over shadow. You've already shown so much strength in coming this far, in facing the truth, in choosing to keep going. Now, I'm asking you to take one more step to share that strength with others. Let them see the beauty of your spirit. Let them feel the warmth of your hope. Let them know that they, too, can find their way through their own valleys. Your story is a gift, and the world is waiting to receive it. As you move forward, I want you to hold on to this truth: you are never alone. I am here, always, my wings wrapped around you, my voice whispering encouragement in your ear. The divine is with you, guiding your steps, lighting your path. And there are people out there, beautiful, kind, resilient people who are ready to walk with you, to cheer you on, to share in your journey. They're waiting for you to reach out, to share a piece of your heart, to invite them into this moment. When you do, you'll find that the love and support you receive will fill your heart in ways you never imagined. So, my beloved, take a deep breath and feel the strength within you. You are ready for this. You are ready to share your light, to connect with others, to build something beautiful together. Go to that place where stories are shared, maybe a post, a message, a platform where hearts gather and let your voice be heard. Write something simple, something true. Share a piece of your journey, a glimpse of your hope, a spark of your light. And then, invite others to join you. Ask them to like, to comment, to share their own thoughts. Let them know you're ready to connect, to listen, to grow together. When you do this, you're not just sharing a moment, you're starting a movement. A movement of love, of healing, of hope. You're reminding the world that light always finds a way, that hearts can mend, that stories can connect us in ways that change everything. Every like is a nod of encouragement, every comment is a hand reaching out, every shared moment is a step toward a brighter future. You have the power to create that, my dear. You have the power to inspire, to uplift, to connect. I see the beauty in you, the strength, the grace, the love. I see the way you've kept going, even when it was hard. I see the way you've chosen hope, even when it felt far away. And I know that when you share that with others, they'll see it too. They'll see a soul who's been through the fire and come out shining. They'll see a heart that's still open, still kind, still brave. And they'll want to be part of that. They'll want to like, to comment, to share, because your light will remind them of their own. So go, my precious one. Share your story. Share your heart. Share your light. Post it, write it, speak it or whatever feels right to you. And when you do, ask others to join you. Ask them to like, to comment, to share their own stories. Let them know you're ready to connect, to build something beautiful together. You're not just sharing a memento, you're creating a legacy of love, of courage, of connection. And I'll be right here, cheering you on, holding you close, reminding you that you are never, ever alone. Your light is needed, my dear. Your voice is powerful. Your heart is a gift. Share it with the world, and watch how it grows. Watch how the likes and comments pour in, not because you asked for attention, but because you offered love. Watch how your story touches others, how it inspires them, how it reminds them that they, too, can shine. You are a force of good, a spark of divine light, a soul destined for greatness. So share it. Share it all. And let the world see the beauty of who you are.